Iggy Azalea a choisi Skyrock pour répondre à nos questions aujourd'hui dans son hôtel à Paris et ça nous fait particulièrement plaisir car on sait que 2016 va être une année particulièrement chargée. La première question que je voulais te poser, Iggy Azalea, c'est comment tu te sens ici? T'es arrivé à Paris, que t'inspire Paris et les Parisiens?
Well, I love Paris because I think it's just a city of artists and very creative people. So every time that I come here, I end up meeting so many different people that I keep connections with that I end up working with later on sometimes music or music videos and different things like this. So I really enjoy the city and every time I come here, I end up meeting somebody that helps me with things in future. So I hope this time I'll be as lucky.
Alors sur Skyrock, on a beaucoup joué Fancy et puis les autres morceaux de ton album The New Classic qui a cartonné. Je sais que tu travailles sur ton nouvel album qui va s'appeler Digital Disaster et qui est particulièrement attendu par tes fans. Est-ce que t'as pas un petit peu la pression par rapport à cet album qui arrive?
I think of course there is pressure for you to have as much success when you have your first album be so acclaimed, and I felt the pressure when I first started working on new music, but it's taken me almost a year, and through the course of all that, now I feel that I've gotten comfortable with what I'm making. I feel very confident in it, so the pressure, although it is maybe there in the back of my mind, I don't feel nervous about it. I feel very confident about the new music. And I like it much more than my first album, so I can't wait for everybody to hear it. I feel very confident.
Alors en attendant le vrai premier single qui va arriver, il y a un morceau que t'as balancé sur internet qui s'appelle Azalea. J'aimerais que tu nous en parles un petit peu.
Azalea?
Yeah.
Yeah, Azalea is kind of just like a little buzz record that I put on the internet, just to give fans an idea of the direction musically, and some of the influence of sounds that you're going to hear on the second album. It does have a little bit more electronic direction compared to the first album. Okay. Although it's still very much rap, but I think it's more rap electronic, and maybe New Classic was more rap and pop. So it's a little bit cooler or a little bit more edgy in its use of electronic music, which I like. And Azalea I felt like it really showcased that, or had beautiful transitions, and so I picked that song to put out. But my single team is a bit more hip-hop than Azalea, but people will hear it in the next probably 2 or 3 weeks. So very excited.
Eh ben on va être patient et puis on a hâte d'écouter le résultat. Je voulais justement savoir moi ce que toi tu écoutais tous les jours au quotidien pour t'inspirer, les artistes et les sons qui t'inspirent pour ce nouvel album.
Man, you know what? I really don't. I try not to listen to too much music while I'm making stuff, of course, because I want to not make anything that sounds like things that already exist. And it's easy to be influenced, even subconsciously, by these kinds of things. So I try to just switch everything off, and I won't listen to the radio in the car. I won't really listen to much music at all, besides what Nick listens to in the house. I have to be subjected to that. So a lot of Kanye West, because I have a big Kanye West fan that I live with. Yeah.
Bon ça c'est plutôt bon à savoir. J'ai posé la question sur internet à tes fans, qu'est-ce que vous voulez que je demande à Iggy Azalea, et la question qui revenait le plus c'est quand qu'on la voit sur scène, quand est-ce qu'on pourra revoir Iggy Azalea en live? Quelle est ta réponse?
Soon! I know, it's funny, I didn't realize how long it's been since I played a show here, until I was on the plane on the way over and we said, well, when was the last time we played a show here? And it was when I opened up for Nas on tour, maybe 2013, a long time ago. So I have to come and do something for this album. It's definitely my intention to do more shows throughout Europe and overseas and tour with this album. With my last album, I didn't really take the opportunity to do that like I could have, and I do regret that I didn't do that. So this time around, I will be here and I will do it.
Cool.
Très bonne nouvelle. Merci beaucoup en tout cas Iggy Azalea. J'imagine que la suite du séjour, ça va être en mode Fashion Week.
Yes, I will. I love Fashion Week because I love Couture Week the most because it's the most ridiculous and crazy and imaginative. Yeah, I love all those things, so it will be fun.
Thank you so much Iggy. Thank you.
Thank you.